Hello, everybody. Hope everybody is doing absolutely super. This is Llama, and I wanted to bestow some wisdom upon my people today. And there's kind of a question somebody asked me because they saw me exploring the other day, and they were like, "Hey, Llama, how do you explore out in the middle of nowhere and not get totally lost?" my My mouse is a little wonky, excuse me about that. Sometimes it goes, and I don't really know why. Anyway, let's do this in the courtyard. So here's what you got to figure. Okay, you got to figure on most servers, right? Most servers spawn is at 0, 0. Okay, sort of like this server here, spawn 0, 0. Okay, gotta love the Dynamap. And you can see Llama Monster over here to the west of spawn, a little bit south. So what does that mean? Well, northeast, okay, is positive, negative. Northwest is negative, negative. Kind of a southwest is negative, positive. And southeast is positive, positive. So you know that I am a negative positive. Now, how do you use that to your benefit to know how to get back to spawn if you're lost? You have basic understanding of the coordinates. What does that have to do with anything, Llama? Well, let me show you. Because it's great, and it's got me out of a lot of troubles. When a number is negative, as you can see, when it gets higher, that means I'm getting away from spawn. And when it gets lower, that means I'm headed towards spawn. So right now, I'm headed west, and right now I'm headed east, back to spawn. And it works the same way west and east. Now, it's getting lower that way, and it's getting higher this way. So this way is closer to spawn, and this way is farther. So that means, without even looking at my cheat sheets, I know that if I go a little bit north and then east, kind of that way, I'll get back to spawn. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna actually fly northeast and see if that. Why do I have logs in my hand? I'm telling you, the struggle is real. Just by coordinates getting back to spawn. Of course, I've been on this server a long time and I know where it is, but somebody asked me, how do you know? And it works the same with your walking too. You just make sure you look at the numbers. You look at the XYZ coordinates. Y doesn't really matter unless, elevation really matters. Like if you want to get, on a certain level of a tower or something like that. Holy cow, look at all this nonsense I almost crashed into. Okay. So basically, we want to get the X coordinate and the Z coordinate both down to 0. And that's how to get to spawn. But you're probably asking yourself, well, what if I don't want to get to spawn? What if I want to get to my base? Well, you do the same thing. You basically follow the coordinates until the numbers lead you there. Hopefully, we're almost there. Spawn should be right over here. Luckily, on this server, there's a gigantic road that one of the players built, kind of leading there, so it's hard to get lost if you're nearby. But this is what we just saw on the Dynamap. I know. Now coordinates, you got to think of sort of like a grid. I'm just going to land on top of this real quick and show you fellers. See now, I'm at 840. It's not exactly 0, 0, but it's close enough. Right now, I'm on top of spawn, literally. And We just used the numbers counting down to get us there. What if you want to get to, let's see, where do we want to get to? What if we want to get to, I don't know, let's pick something. This weird looking thing over here. Well, this weird looking thing looks like it's about 1,000, negative 1,000, negative 400. Okay, so we know it's northwest. So let's get to that weird looking thing. Negative 1,000, negative 400, which is northwest. Find northwest. Negative 1,000, negative 400. And what I do is I'll just go northwest until I hit either negative 1,000 or negative 400. I'll hit 400 first, obviously, and then just head towards the 1,000. See, 400. So we're going to stop going that way. And then negative 1,000. I love flying around when nobody else is here. It works so great. And this is the amazing build we just saw on Dynamap. And we're going to land right in the middle of it. I don't think I've ever been here before. I don't even know whose base this is. I don't even really care at the moment, to be honest. Okay. And that's how to find stuff using coordinates. That's what we just looked at. And now we flew there. I know. So, anyway, I hope that kind of helps some people. I try to be helpful once in a while. It doesn't happen a lot. This is a cool looking little base, though. Let's kind of poke around for a minute and see what's here. Ooh, signs. Oh dear. Okay, let's not read signs. Let's not go over there. What the heck? Oh no. And hey, look, diorite. Thanks for watching, though, and y'all have a wonderful day. Let me know if you have any more questions and how stuff works. I think I explained the whole coordinates thing pretty good, so you guys should have a decent handle on stuff. So, anyway, that's what I got. It would appear you have reached the end of this video. Well, I want to thank you fellers for watching. Things that way. And if you could go ahead and, share and like and subscribe and all that YouTuber nonsense that they say on the interwebs, what they do there. That'd be nice. Y'all have a nice day.